Hello class, welcome to lesson 5 of HIT 265. This lesson we're going to be diving into Tableau. It is a application that you can do quite a bit with, where you can take data and basically convert it into graphs, or you can also compare databases. There's really a lot you can do with the application, and we'll dive into that more next week. This week I want to focus on getting logged in, and also you'll have an assignment that I'll have out there that you'll need to complete. So that way next week we can actually take that data from the spreadsheet that you're going to work on and insert it into the Tableau software so you can kind of see what you can do with it. But first things first, we got to get logged in, and this one takes a little bit more time. Shouldn't be too difficult, but it does take a little bit more time than some of the other ones. So what you're going to do, we're logged into VLab here. Pretty self-explanatory how to get to this screen. You're going to go down and we're going to look at VLab login credentials under the Tableau software. It will open up another little PDF for you here, and you can see there's your credentials you'll need to log in. You'll notice that there's an activation key. What we first have to do is go out, we'll download the software on the website. It's going to download to your desktop. When you open up the software, it's going to ask you for an activation key. Otherwise, you'll only have 14-day free access. So we need this activation key to basically turn it into a full version that you can use for your assignments. So we'll go back out to VLab. What you'll do is click on the Getting Started in Tableau. You're going to click on the URL. Again, it's going to open up another window, and it's pretty simple here. Let's get started. You click on Get Started. You'll notice here the download should automatically begin if it doesn't click here. So you can go ahead, and if it doesn't download, as you can see down here, mine started downloading. Once that's complete, you'll go out to your desktop and you'll double click on the icon that saves out there, and it'll then start the process of installing your version, where you'll also need that activation key. When you get in the first time, it didn't ask me to do it because I've been in here, but when you get on the website for the first time, it's probably going to prompt you to type in your name, email address, and some other information. Just fill it out. There is, like I said, it's going to be your first name, last name. They're going to have a work, it'll say work email. Just use your OTC email. It'll also prompt you for, I'm trying to remember all the screens on there. It'll prompt you what your title is. Just pick something. There is one drop-down box, I think, that says student. Location, you can select OTC. I think Allied Health is one of the options. Just fill those out to the best of your knowledge. Really, there's no right or wrong on that part. Just that's what they need, and then the download will typically start after that. If it doesn't, again, you'll click here. So that's pretty much it for this piece. You're going to just download the software. If you have any issues, get with me. Like I said, once it downloads to your desktop, you're going to need that activation key. Once you get that activation key in there, you should have the version, and then you'll just access it actually through your desktop as opposed to coming in through VLab. When you are done installing, you're going to have 4 questions that you're going to be asked. The passing score is 70%. Well, you do the math, you'll need to get at least 3 of the 4, but I would just take it until you get 100%. There's no time limit. As you can see, you can just go down, click on it. You can do multiple attempts. That'll be the first assignment that's due for you this week, week 1 of 2. It's going to be getting started, getting your software downloaded, and completing the summary. The second part, you're going to proceed to your lecture notes, and then you're also going to proceed to the assignments tab, which will also have your Excel spreadsheet. That's going to have you basically go out and complete it's 8 questions. That's going to have you figuring some death rates. So once we do all that, then week 2, we're actually going to use the Tableau software to actually insert information, use that spreadsheet, and see what we can come up with there. So if you have any questions, just get with me. My name again is Brian. I'll be your instructor for this lesson. So any questions need to be directed to me, or you can post them on the discussion board. Have a great week.